It was a good stream. I'm back. I've been sitting here trying to figure out how to get this mission back. I think I got it. I'm just searching stuff up. I'm just gonna play the game if someone watches this thing and types in chat. Well, then they do. Just kind of gonna do whatever. Hope turns out to be a good stream, I guess. Excuse me about that. Let's grab this material. Whew. Wait. No, it hasn't happened yet. Okay, good. I need to search this up because I've been searching up how to get the mission back. Now I need to search up how to get the weapon. Edge of Fate, what to do if the warp weapon won't take you to get to where you need to for stage 5 of 7 of the Strangelit quest. Destiny 2, Edge of Fate, 5 of 7 of the Metaspark quests, Relocator warp weapon not spawning. Motherfucker. Hello, one person. Just, figuring out how to do a mission that I don't know how to do right now. I'm kind of stuck. This makes no sense. I've done this mission, been gone through it before. Why am I stuck now? All I'm supposed to do is... Yo, fucking hell, bro. I'm not gonna be able to do this mission at all. At fucking all. I'm not gonna be able to do it at all. I'm locked. I'm actually locked. I have a glitch that no one else does. I've searched it up, there's no fucking fix for it. The only thing I can think of is that there's something behind this matter spark thing, but... Where do I even need to go? I forgot where I had to go for this. It should all be done. Yeah, look, this whole room's cleared. Everything. No one's even watching this, so I don't even got help. Oh my fucking god. What am I supposed to do? I physically can't complete this quest. God damn it, man. Okay, this person's having the same issue I am.
Heard what she did?
Let me know if I am. Do a more realistic threat assessment. I'm trying to make this short. I know I watched a video where you gotta kill enemies and load these up. They're all connected. I know I watched a video where you gotta kill enemies and load these up. They're all connected. So wait. There's that last one, I'm pretty sure.
In a singed suit. After the most insane fall of my life.
Well, you guys let me know what I'm missing, or somebody could help me, because I tried to put in a ticket. I couldn't figure out where to go or anything on that, and they make it so difficult for help. So, that's it. Much appreciated. Anybody can help me out. Yeah, go through the story.
So I suggest we go out, get us a sample of that tech, and we'll be in business.
What's good? Oh, right now I can fully pay attention. Alright, my game just froze. My system just froze. My game just crashed. Bro, you're joking. All that work just so that the game will glitch out and I have to redo it.
Just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established. Over decades, if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals. You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely. And defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage. Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor. Refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Oren says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension. We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixir accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Guardian, I'm reading some highly charged energy through one of these pipelines. Lodon, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the House.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixni.
That's it.
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our hope. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow. Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon. This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey, team. I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks. I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline. You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight. Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
One more, Guardian.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes. as the Black Space Sea are better. We suffer. All suffer.
I came here thinking these elixirs were poisoned, needed help. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers. That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the holy singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... it's like it unlocked in my head.
The 9. 3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The 9 are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixni? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people. Guardian, I spoke with my informant again. That ship we cut the power to, the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne. In between giving intel, he mentioned there have been Elixni on Earth for centuries.
Wouldn't be the first ketch you've stormed, Hero, or the first house you've toppled.
I don't have the ship's location, but I might have something just as good. Goes by the name Prime Servitor, and they're holding the Strangelet we need. This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
All right, Hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our Strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Deathless, you arrive, yes, as it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles. Until the end. To ascend and be cradle-kept in the giver's embrace.
was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the house's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it. Do you feel it, Lavask? Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's Prime Servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our Prime stands in defiance of the Deathless. In service of its holy Archon, it will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lavask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am a faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the Strangeling? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are cunning. In the depths on which will we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
Yeah.
Hey, Austin.
What's up?
I'm getting ready to be home, but let's wait a few minutes because it's raining right now, and I want to see if this rain will calm down, okay?
Okay.
So, I'll sit outside in the rain in the car for a few minutes, and if it starts to calm down, I'll call you.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want you to have to run out here while it's raining like this right now, so.
Oh, alright.
Alright, talk to you if you do.
Talk to you, team.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
You're not dropping that without getting shredded, hero.
Maybe we can bypass it, like the earlier barriers.
Alright, hey stream, sorry for not talking for a while. Just had to answer a call and then I thought I was talking, but I didn't realize I had my mic still muted.
It appears your lead checks out.
Alright,
Here's our prime
let's go.
servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Goal is destroy the shield generator.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection atop
You're kidding. You're absolutely kidding. That's how I die. That's how I die. That's how I die. Welcome to me having to do this all over again. Tragic.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator.
And sorry, by the way, if I'm like not your guys' like true content and whatnot. I'm sorry about that. Trying my best to just stream what I think is fun and, you know, do what I think is my favorite thing. My favorite thing to do is just stream my game. Now, I am wondering, how did I go through it before and unlock the shield gen, but now I'm going through it, I went through it again, I didn't unlock the shield gen. So, did I do something wrong? Did I not tap something correctly? No, it's an interaction bug. I'm gonna need to die. That's kind of game.
How's Exile blesses with holy deed?
That's actually kind of messed up. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing everything correctly. So I shouldn't have had a glitch like that, so... Or did I do it too fast?
It appears your lead checks out.
Oh, I
Here's
didn't
our
do it
prime
too
servitor,
fast.
and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
Okay.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now,
All of them are
you
killed.
take out the servitor, and I'll get the
Now,
Archon to
disable the
talk.
lockdown. Still there.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
Okay. No, that's done. Now, yep, there we go.
Kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator.
It was a glitch.
Shield down.
Welcome to Destiny 2, man.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Levath. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lies, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the Giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
Oh, I need to complete this to teleport back. Okay. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay, what do I need to do in this room?
Another shield generator's following.
Oh my god, I gotta go through this room to make that generator fall. Oh, Lord, man. It's like a ring around the rosy. Mother. Bro. You're... Alright. So... Now... Boom. Disable the lockdown. Wait. You guys heard that... All this work, by the way, guys, for this to be glitched out. Bless my soul.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
A smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. Shield down.
Are you kidding? I just died by a bomb. I just died by a bomb.
Come to be.
I'm turning into a bot. I'm like a blueberry playing this game.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
You're kidding.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Come here, bro.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator.
Okay, so guys, you've seen this already, like now, so many times. How many times have I done this? And this freaking generator just... I will do this mission another day. I don't got the brain power to deal with that right now. Mother trucker, dude. Just for fun, I'm gonna relaunch the Inoculasim. This is cooperative. No, I want to do that solo.
The witness's defector spoke of a ritual site, the place where they destroyed themselves.
Where the witness was created.
Yes. Zavala thinks he can navigate us to it. Guardian, you lead. We'll follow. Zavala no longer has his light.
But I do have my gun. Reaching the ritual site is our top priority. Do not let your focus stray.
Hey, this is the secure line. How's the commander?
Commanding.
We've
Hold up, y'all.
already got
Got something I gotta deal with. Hello, stream. I'm back. Alrighty. So, let me check my notifications. Let me check my phone notifications. Excuse me. Hold on real quick, I'm gonna call someone. Alright, stream, I'm back. I know you saw me and said that I wasn't gonna play that mission anymore. I'm gonna reattempt it one more time. We'll see if I can get through it this time. I know that it was better if I was using the Osteostriga, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use my Indebted Kindness and Ace of Spades. See how far I get through it with those two. Should be alright. And by the way, Indebted Kindness, you're always going to hear me call it as Pocket Rocket. It's just because it shoots micro missiles. Alright. But if you guys want to type anything and send some support or ask me questions, you know, feel free. I mean, I don't care. Let me pull up my stream as well. I don't have access to my YouTube anymore, but I can access on a different account, see what you guys are saying. Alright, I got the stream pulled up. Let's get going.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
Definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
Alright, so now please let's hope that the shields on each one of these come down and I can just shoot the generator thing. Okay, perfect. The first one works. So far, so smooth.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection, Atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Levast. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lies, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the Giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
Another shield generator's vulnerable.
Alrighty. So far, so good. Now let's see if it's gonna work this time. Perfect.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
One more time, Guardian.
Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You rape what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house, stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy saboteur.
Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Ooh. No. I was so close to defeating the boss, and I killed my own self. Now I have to Oh God.
Lodi, it appears
I'm so
your
smart.
lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
Yeah, I deserved losing people watching the stream for that one.
We're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor,
I deserved
and I'll
it.
get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off on the generator. Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Lavask. I know your people are too. They're watching the deathless
Screw this
shed light
cannon. I
on
don't
your
even
eyes,
need that cannon.
doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
You're joking. I die by a shank. I'm just horrible at this fucking game. I'm just horrible at it. Screw me getting past this boss.
It appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it.
I usually pass missions like these. Why am I failing this one?
Definitely holding the
So tragically.
we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Bro.
As exile blesses with holy deed.
I'm actually gonna rage. I'm actually gonna rage. This is just comedy. This is just fucking comedy at this point. How many times am I gonna die before I actually freaking pass it? This is just...
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it.
I missed a strand throw.
It's definitely holding the strangeless capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
Okay. No more mess ups. We're gonna get this to get going.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. Shield down. I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. You'll need to take them out.
You're kidding. You're joking. I passed that every... Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Who's ever watching right now? The two people watching right now. Because I'm the third one on my stream. Whoever you two are, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have to be watching this. This is horrible gameplay.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator.